Hi everyone, welcome to our class. Today we are going to start a new topic called as a sale. So basically, sale is we are going to study all aspects about sale in this topic. So before we dive in it, let me tell you something most important thing about sale. That is, every living organism, no matter how simple or complex its organization, it is all made up of they are all made up of cells. So we can say that cell is a basic structural and functional unit of all living organism. In fact, every single function of a life, like growth, reproduction, etc., it begins at cellular level. So in this topic we are going to study about cells. So, what exactly the cell? Uh, as we can see that cell is a very tiny structure. In that cell, there is a cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance. In that substance, many or different types of cell organelle present, which are perform their unique function and help to cell to perform or survive. Mm, so, cell is a fundamental structural and functional unit of all living organism. It is a basic unit of life, and it is capable of independent existence and perform all types of function of life. Okay. Cytology. Cytology, it is a branch of biology in which we study of form, structure, composition of cells, their structure, their function, every detail information about it, every detail knowledge about cell. This branch called as a cytology, or we can say that a cell biology. As we can see in this image, that cell is a very tiny particle or a very tiny structure. We cannot see it from our naked eyes. We for to say observe, we need a microscope. So the first microscope was invented by Hans and Zacharias Janssen. Okay. Next topic is discovery of cell. In mid 16th century, there was a scientist named as Robert Hooke. He discovered the first cell and coined the term cell. It also called as a celluli in a Latin language or their language. He observed cell in a bottle cork. He cut the thin slice of cork and observed under the microscope. But the cell he observed was a dead cell. Robert Hooke, also known as the father of cytology. There is another scientist named as Anton von Leeuwenhoek. In 1674, he observed the first living cell. He studied bacteria in under the microscope, and there was the first he saw the living cell. He also known as father of microbiology. Next, we can see in our textbook or under the microscope there are various types of cells. Basically, cells are different in shape. Cells may be spherical, rectangular, flattened, polygonal, oval, triangular, columnar, or etc. Which kind of animal that type of cell present in their body, or which type of tissue, what's their function, what's their metabolism, that type of cell present in his body. So uh, we can say that various type of shape of cells are present, but various or there are a different size also present in cell. So smallest cell called as a mycoplasma, it is in 0.3 micrometer. Bacterial cell is 3 to 5 micrometer. Human RBC is basically biconcave, and it is a 7 micrometer in size. Larger cell is ostrich egg, which is a 15 centimeter in size, and longest cell is a nerve cell in a nervous system. As you all see in this image, you can see how cells are varies in size, and their measurements is writing below the images. You can all see this. Okay. Next topic is cell theory. So, cell theory was first proposed by two scientists, namely Matthews Sheldon in 1838 and Theodore Schwann 1839. So basically, Sheldon was the botanist. So he stated that he studied all type of plant. So he stated that all plants or plant tissues are made up of different types of cell. And then Theodore Schwann, he is a zoologist, but he also study all types of animals and basically the um, also study the plants. So he said that cells are bound by the thin membrane called a plasma membrane. Means for any structure to be called a cell, there are a few minimum requirement or essential feature. There is a one feature in cell that is called a plasma membrane, or we can say that a boundary. That boundary means that is something that keeps inside world separate from outside world. That's called a plasma membrane, thin boundary. So basically, this thin boundary means in cell that is a plasma membrane. So cells are bound by a thin membrane called as a plasma membrane. He stated that. Also, he stated that there was a one feature called as a cell wall is a unique feature of plant cell. Uh, and third statement was his that is organism are made up of cells and their products. But this cell theory has a one objection that these two scientists had not explained about uh, where from new cell are arises. So no explanation was given about the formation of new cell. And there came the third scientist called as a Rudolf Virchow. He gave the modern cell theory. His concept was he first explained that cell divides and new cell are formed from pre-existing cell. So he basically stated that omnicellula is cellula. That means every cell arises from pre-existing cell. Means newly formed daughter cell are arises or formed from their parent cell. So cell, all you can see in these images. So in short, they show how cell theory is stated or what cell theory is saying. So basically, cell arises from the pre-existing cell. This cell group made a tissue, and tissue made a whole organism. So basically, cell theory stated that all living organisms are made up of cell. All living cell arises from pre-existing cell, or total activities of cell are responsible for the activity of an organism. Cell is a structural and functional unit of life, and cells show transformation of energy. All this statement is given by the cell theory. Uh, that's the cell theory. So next topic is in cell, that is types of organism based on the number of cell. There are different forms or different types of cell, but this type of organism is based on the number of cell. There are two types of organism based on the number of cell, that is a unicellular organism or multicellular organism. All you can see in this image, that is first unicellular organism. So unicellular organism, uni means one or cellular means cell. This kind of organism is made up of only one cell. For example, amoeba, paramecium, halobacterium, unicellular fungus, all you can see in this image. Okay. Next, another type of organism is multicellular organism. So we can break down this word multicellular. Multi means many, cellular means obviously cell. So this type of organism is made up of many cells. So example, as we can see in this image, plants, humans, lions, fish, etc. This all kind of organism. That's it. Okay. Next, types of cell. This type of cell is based on cellular organization and nucleus. So basically, these types of cells are classified into two types. That is a one is a prokaryotes and another one is a eukaryotes. So prokaryotes means pro means primitive or carrots mean a nucleus. Okay, the primitive nucleus cell. It's called as we can see primitive nucleus cell. So, in prokaryotes, in this type of cell, there is a simple cellular organization, no advanced type of cellular organelle present, no advanced features or functions performed by this cell, but this cell can live independent existence or also prokaryotic cells in some organism there is a unicellular organism. In this unicellular organism, mainly prokaryotic cells are present or mainly made up from prokaryotic cell. So another type is eukaryotes. Eu means we can say it's true or carrots mean nucleus, true nucleus cell. So basically eukaryotes is a advanced type of cell evolved from it also evolved from prokaryotes, but it is a advanced in function. It has a high degree of organization. As we can see in this image, you can see in this image in prokaryotes where you can use you all see that there is a no nucleus but genetic material is uh, free in cytoplasm. It's called as a nucleoid. There is a no any special type of cell organelle present, only a ribosome is present there. There is a capsule, a three layer all present. There is a one flagella which can move or which can help to uh, uh, relocate or movement or uh, help in a locomotion. And there is a eukaryotic cell. You all see in this image that is a eukaryotic cell has its own nucleus, and there are different types of advanced type of cell organelle present like mitochondria, um, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. It is a well developed or well advanced or well evolved cell. So basically, in next topic, we can study about detailed information about prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Thank you.